Welcome to the fourth and the last part of Module 2. In this presentation, you will learn the common breeds of water buffalo. There are a lot of breeds of water buffalo, but we will just discuss some of the most common breeds. Water buffalo, or the Bubbalus bubbalis, has two major genetic divisions: the swamp buffalo of the eastern half of Asia and the river-type buffalo of the western half of Asia. Genetically, they differ in chromosome number. Swamp type has 48 chromosome number, while the river type buffalo has 50 chromosome number. A cross between the two will have 49 chromosome number and is classified as a hybrid breed. Swamp buffaloes have a gray skin at birth but become slate blue later. On the other hand, the skin of the river buffalo is black, but some specimens may have the dark slate colored skin. Swamp buffaloes are heavy-bodied and stocky built. Their horns grow outward and curve in a semicircle, but always remain more or less on the plane of the forehead. River buffaloes have comparatively longer faces, smaller girths, and bigger limbs than swamp buffaloes. Their horns grow backward, then curve upward in a spiral. The swamp type are used for draft, transportation, meat, and some milk, while the river type is more a milk animal but sometimes used for draft. Let us begin with the river-type buffalo. The MURRAH buffalo is a breed of water buffalo mainly kept for milk production. It originates in India and noted to have the highest milk yield among Indian breeds. MURRAH buffalo are jet black in color, sometimes with white markings on the face or legs. They have typically short and tightly curved horns. The body is massive and stocky in build. Next is Nili Ravi. Originally, these are two different breeds, Nili and Ravi, but due to coincidental standards, both breeds look very similar and it became hard to distinguish the two. Thus, it became one called Nili Ravi. Being a river type, they are bred for their milk. They are black in color, wedge shape, massive frame, and with small curly horns. One of the distinct features of the breed is they often have white markings on the forehead, face, muzzle and legs, and white switch of the tail. JAFARABADI buffalo originated in India. The breed is a hybrid of the African Cape buffalo and the Indian water buffalo. They are black in color, and they are distinguished with their large, thick, flat horns which drop on the sides of the neck and go on upwards till the ears. Surti is a breed of water buffalo in India. The color is black or brown with black or reddish skin. The hair is gray to rusty brown. The horns coil down and upward to form a hook. There are two streaks of white markings which are evident around the jaw from ear to ear and other lower down the brisket. BUFFALYPSO is a breed of riverine water buffalo developed in Trinidad and Tobago. The breed was created to produce a buffalo that can serve both milk and meat production while presenting increased resistance to tuberculosis. The animal can be black or brown in color. The horns are small and flat, compact, growing backwards, upwards, and inwards with a slightly pointed tips. Now we move to the swamp-type water buffalo breeds. One of the best examples of the swamp-type water buffalo is the CARABAO. The CARABAO is a domestic swamp-type water buffalo native to our country. They vary in color from light gray to slate gray, and the horns are sickle-shaped or curved backward towards the neck. They have a low, wide, and heavy build. One of the distinct features of this breed is the presence of two stripes on the ventral side of the neck, one near the brisket and the other near the jaw. This is called chevron. The Philippine carabao is primarily used for draft and for its meat. The milk produced per day is lower compared to other water buffaloes. Other swamp-type buffaloes include Cambodian buffalo, Chinese buffalo, Thailand buffalo, and the Vietnamese buffalo. These animals are used primarily for draft purposes. They are almost the same with the appearance of our native carabao, having broad, wide horns, chevron on the chest, and legs being lighter in color and having large hooves. And that ends our discussion on the different breeds of water buffalo, as well as the end of the Module 2, which is all about the different breeds of cattle and buffalo used in large ruminant production.